camping for the Oreo 5s? What is up? Welcome to Marco's Modern Life. It's your boy Mar. We're back with another video. I just wanted to come in front of the camera and talk to you guys because I saw some things that caught my attention, and I just want to know how you guys feel about them, if I'm tripping or if I'm remembering correctly, because we'll get into all of it. But first, make sure to like the video. That helps us get out in the algorithm so we can continue to grow and live out our dreams. Also, sub to the channel if you're into dope sneaker content from a true sneakerhead. Make sure to hit the notification bell as well so you get notified when we drop videos. Make sure to leave comments. I love when you guys comment. You know, I made the channel for interaction, to talk with you guys, so I love when you leave comments. Let me know how you feel about things. I always respond to them because that's what I like. That's what I love about it. So make sure to leave comments, all that. But I appreciate you guys who've been joining the family, commenting and liking, subscribing, all of that. Thank you so much. So just a couple things I wanted to talk about. First, pushbacks. I mean, there's been a lot of pushbacks going on lately. I think there's late shipping going on as well. So it's just been kind of crazy. Like the Moonlight, also known as the Oreo 5s, did get pushed back on Sneakers app to the 25th of this month. As far as I know right now, they're still releasing in stores on the 10th. So I'm hoping that stays the same because I did hit a pair on Finish Line and I definitely want to pick them up. So I'm hoping I can pick them up on the 10th. I hope it doesn't get moved back in stores. And also for the Bordeaux's, man, I was in Foot Locker yesterday and I found out that my local Foot Locker, they didn't even get men's sizes in the Bordeaux 6s. So there are shipping delays and stuff going on again. I don't know if it's because of COVID again or because of hurricanes and stuff like that that's going on. But yeah, and that was kind of upsetting to find out because I entered the Flex app raffle to get the men's shoe at that store. And then to find out that they didn't even have that shoe in the store. And like, I spent points to get head starts on that shoe. I feel like, you know, we should be getting those points back, because I know there was cancellations, but on my app, the cancellations were for the grade school size. It wasn't for the men's size. So I just lost, what, 1,500 points because they didn't even have the shoes to give out. So I'm thinking the Bordeaux 6s will probably be going back on the Flex app just because a lot of places didn't even receive them. So they got to go back on the Flex app, right? And we just been seeing a lot of pushbacks, you know what I mean? So it's that time again where things are going to start to get jumbled around. I saw that the Moonlight, also known as Oreos, got pushed back on Sneakers app. I also saw that the Bread Patent Leather ones got pushed back. They were supposed to come out in October. Now they're going to come out like the end of November, so they got pushed back a little ways. The knockoff Taxis, the 12s, also got pushed back. I saw that. And then also, man, I'm just really hoping that those Thunder 4s, the Red Thunder 4s, don't get pushed back, because that's a shoe that I really want and I really need in my collection. So I hope that that does not get pushed back, because I love that shoe. Also the Cool Grand 11s, I hope those don't get pushed back. You know what I mean? We always get 11 in December, so I really doubt those get pushed back. At least not out of December. They may get pushed a week or so, whatever. But yeah, there's just a lot of release dates moving and being jumbled around. I saw the Pine Green 3s got moved up. So this thing's getting moved up, getting moved back. But yeah, it's just an interesting time. Hopefully, it just makes it so hard to get the shoes when there's late shipments, especially with like Finish Line and stuff, because you never know what they're doing. Like, they may do an in-store raffle. They may put them back on the app, which they haven't been putting a lot of stuff on the app. So I was actually surprised to see the Oreo 5s on the app, because they really haven't been doing that. So hopefully, you know, they got their pairs in hand for that. That's why they were able to do that. But yeah, it just makes it tough to get shoes when you, unless you have a plug, you know what I mean? If you have somebody who's telling you, hey, we just got this in, of course you're going to take the W. But if you don't have that, then you don't know when the shoe's going to hit the store. You don't know if they're doing in-store raffle and all of that. And man, it's been tough to cop shoes. It's kind of a headache to always be on the chase and try to figure out, okay, how's this shoe releasing and all this stuff. That's why I just prefer when things are on the app. It just makes it easier. But late shipments have been messing that up. And it looks like those late shipments are going to continue to happen, at least for the foreseeable future. Now, I just want to talk, man. Is Jordan Brand trying to rewrite history? Y'all gotta leave a comment, let me know if I'm tripping or if you feel me on this, because the Moonlight, aka Oreo 5s, are dropping, hopefully still in stores on Friday the 10th. I was on Sneakers app, and make sure y'all check this out if y'all haven't seen this on Sneakers app. But there was a little story about how they got the name Moonlight 5s. So one of the people was saying Jordan was in Nike campus or something like that, and somebody spilled milk on his 5s. And then the other person was like, no, it's because back in the day, people camped out under the moonlight for this shoe for weeks. What? Bro, I was one of the people who were camping out for shoes back then. I did not camp out for an Oreo 5 or Moonlight 5 as they're calling it now. I don't know who did camp out for that. I have my boys, we was in the trenches. Me, Billy, Kelly, Sean, we was in the trenches camping out. And I remember when the Oreo 5s originally released back in, I believe it was 2013, I didn't even get the shoe. I passed on the shoe because I was like, I don't need it. You know what I mean? I don't remember people camping out for this shoe. I don't remember there being a high demand for Oreo 5s back in the day. That's even why when we found out they were re-releasing, people were saying, why is this shoe re-releasing? Why are we getting the shoe again? Nobody cared about them back then. You know what I mean? So for them to say people camped out not a day, not a night, not 2 hours, but weeks for this shoe, Jordan Brand trying to rewrite history, because that is cap if I've ever heard cap. That is false. Let me know though, were you someone who camped out for the shoe when it came back out in 2013? I know I wasn't checking for these then, but did you see people camping out going crazy over Moonlight or Oreo 5s back when they released? Because I don't remember there being hype like that. So that was just something that when I watched that, I just had to roll my eyes like, where are they getting this stuff from? Nobody was camping out for weeks for this shoe. Like, if you can't use the name Oreo because you don't want to pay for it or whatever, that's fine. But don't make up a story that isn't true to sell the shoe, because we are not dumb. Sneakerheads, I don't know if they think we're dumb or if they think some younger people are into the game now who weren't around back then, but I'm here to tell you that's not true. Nobody was camping for weeks for this shoe. I never camped I camped, and I never camped a week for any shoe. Now, I camped overnight, like I may go at midnight and then I would be there till 8, 9 a.m. when the store opened. But weeks, and especially for an Oreo 5, no, that's not true. So that was just crazy to me. But let me know, did you guys camp for this shoe? Is this a shoe that you're looking forward to? Or is Nike just rewriting history with this? Because to me, I don't know about the somebody spilling milk on Jordan's shoe, if that's true or not. But camping under the moonlight for Oreo 5s in 2013, that's complete cap. Complete cap. And I just had to talk to you guys about that. But yeah, I just wanted to rap with you guys for a little bit. Just talk about some things that are going on with the pushbacks. How do you feel about the pushbacks? Does it make it harder to cop shoes when they're pushed back because you don't know when they're hitting stores? Does it make it easier for you, in your opinion, to cop them when there's pushbacks and things like that? Let me know how you feel about that. And also the Moonlight 5s, how do you feel about this shoe? Is this a shoe that you're going for? I hit on finish line, so I'm definitely going to pick the shoe up. I am excited to see them in hand. I think it's a nice looking shoe, but I haven't decided if it's something I'm going to keep in the collection or if I'm going to use for trade bait or just let them go to buy something else I want. I haven't decided yet, so I'm going to figure that out when I get them in hand, when I see them. But yeah, the fact that they came up with this whole story to call them Moonlights and things like that, it's just crazy. I mean, we don't need created stories to love sneakers. We already love sneakers, so we don't need the brand to create a story to try to add hype or something to a shoe, because we already love shoes. And the stories that we have behind shoes, a lot of them, it either comes from Jordan playing in them. This is when I'm speaking about Jordans here. It comes from Jordan playing in the shoe, or it comes from the memories I had as a kid because I had the shoe, or the memories that I had back when I was camping out for shoes and things like that. That's what makes shoes special to me. It's not because the brand says, this is what happened or this is why we call it this. It's really personal for me. So just the fact that they're making up stories like that, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because being in the trenches then, you know what I'm saying? We know that's not true. people weren't checking for these Oreo 5s like that. So yeah, that just bothered me a little bit. I want to know if you guys are bothered by that too. For you, do you like when the brand comes up with stories for the shoes, or do you have your own personal reasons and personal stories behind why you love a shoe or why a shoe is special to you? Let me know. Let me know how you feel about that. But that's all I had. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, talk about, we're seeing a lot of pushbacks, so it's been tough copping sneakers. It's going to continue to be tough because we are getting pushbacks now. So I wanted to talk to you about that. I also wanted to touch base with you guys about the Moonlight Oreo 5s dropping, if you guys have seen that story on sneakers and how you feel about it. So like I said, leave comments, let me know how you guys feel about that. But that's all we got. Like I said, I did hit on the Oreo 5, so I will be picking that up Friday as long as there's no pushback with that. So I'm excited to shoot that vlog for you guys and get a chance to look at them in hand. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who's been watching. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Also hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we drop videos. But that's all we got for today. It's your boy Mar. I'm checking out. Stay blessed. Live your life. Peace.